Yeah. You know, man, recently I wrote a few letters, man, to a few of my comrades that's no longer with us, you know. And each one of these individuals, man, they inspired me in such a way that I could never give up on what God has given me and what I'm now giving you. Today I wrote a letter to my homeboy Eazy-E, R.I.P. Silly Gangsta. Today I wrote a letter to my homeboy Tupac Shakur, R.I.P. Silly Gangsta. Today I wrote a letter to my homeboy Mausberg, R.I.P. Silly Gangsta. Today I wrote a letter to my homeboy. Today I wrote a letter to my homeboy. Today I wrote a letter to Eazy. Started it with bless you, G. My life, it ain't been right, but I guess you see. My heart told me to write you. Don't holler at you much as I like to. Saw your son Eric looking just like you. Had to stare. Swear it was you in that chair. I just had to picture you with cornrows in your hair. He quiet and shy. It brought a tear to my eye. I didn't want to have Mrs. Right seeing me cry. I'm fighting a tear. Crying won't make you appear. Some of these other cats act like you never was here. Try not to sweat it. These clowns are so pathetic. Only a coward can't stand to give a man his credit. They hate me for loving and defending my thugs. When you see the homie Baby Lane sending my love, it's a ribbon in the sky, E. Asking the Lord for strength and spirit to guide me. I feel you inside me. Today I wrote a letter to my homeboy Eazy-E, R.I.P. Silly Gangsta. Today I wrote a letter to my homeboy Tupac Shakur, R.I.P. Silly Gangsta. Today I wrote a letter to my homeboy Mausberg, R.I.P. Silly Gangsta. Today I wrote a letter to my homeboys. Today I wrote a letter to my homeboys. Letter to Pac, who I respected and liked a lot. God had to have a reason for your life to stop. I'm hoping in time people try to open their mind, realize that you was trying to give us hope in your rhyme. Your anger was raw. I see the same danger you saw. American law has sought to endanger us all. Look what they did for years. They've been killing our kids. Bet you up in heaven right now, chilling with Big, Aaliyah, and Pun. Every time I think what you've done, bet Malcolm was at the gates and greeted you like a son. Can't wait to come, lay it down and face the sun. Be with me and help me fight until this victory's won. Can't quiet us, Pac. Freedom fighter riders, Pac. They fear it because your spirit is inside us, Pac. Help guide us, Pac. Homie, if you know it or not, I wrote this letter just to tell you inspired us, Pac. Today I wrote a letter to my homeboy Tupac Shakur, R.I.P. Silly Gangsta. Today I wrote a letter to my homeboy Mausberg, R.I.P. Silly Gangsta. Today I wrote a letter to my homeboy Eazy-E, R.I.P. Silly Gangsta. Today I wrote a letter to my homeboys. Today I wrote a letter to my homeboy Mausberg. I started it, what's up with you folks? Thought I forgot about you, huh? I'm stuck with you folks. Could never neglect what you have was love and respect. Since you left, I met no rapper with the heart of you yet. When I think about you, I'm so drunk, I sob and Earl. Whoever killed you, hope they realize they robbed the world. Know what you was, solid, young, lovable thug. What was it to gain to kill him for some gullible grudge? Hurts for the fact you was real worse than that. I know you would've gave that same cat the shirt off your back. Why the real rappers got to die? Why can't these studio gangsters sing a lullaby? My blood cousin for life, I'ma never let your death be in vain. Proclaiming your name till my last breath being drained. I knew from the start we was two who never would part. It took death, but still I feel you left a piece of your heart. My homie Mausberg. Today I wrote a letter to my homeboy Mausberg, R.I.P. Silly Gangsta. Yeah. Eazy-E, R.I.P. Silly Gangsta. Hey, Tupac Shakur, R.I.P. Silly Gangsta. Hey, yeah. And you know, man, y'all can do the same thing, man. If these cats inspired you like they inspired me, man, get at them, man, holla at them. Cause you can best believe that if you felt them, they feel you, and they watching over you, and they waiting to hear from you. R.I.P. B.I.G. Eazy-E, Tupac Shakur, Jam Master J, Mausberg, yeah, Mac Dre, Compton. The new beginning, nigga.